Kahalayam Layahal Bashim Yahweh Bashim Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders. Peace, blessing, mercy, and salutation to all the brotherhood out there teaching the truth with sincerity. In the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh. This is Job 9:24. This is a classic, but it means more now than when we began in our walk, in our journey in the truth. So this is Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. And we're going to see in this little trip to the grocery store why. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So let's go back to this thing right here. Well, the first thing we can talk about is, we're going to talk about this. So this is an electronic voice phenomenon, and it was invented to record the voices of the dead, right? So it was recorded, it was invented, like Thomas Edison had something to do with it, and I am going to do more study on that. I didn't want to yesterday I called in because I went, and then I called in because my stomach was having issues, and today I just wanted to take it easy, so I used the time that they gave us. And with the time that they give, I'm going to do something with it. Because last week, the brother Amawan, who is a great brother, he's been doing lessons for the camp for almost a year now. Which is good, and I read for him, and I get scriptures, and I start off with the lesson. And last week I was going into holophornes, and this week I'm going to go into the EVP, electronic voice phenomenon, or electronic voice. What the fuck was it called? Well, the phenomenon's better. So it was invented by Thomas Edison. But like I was saying, the brother said that he made a lesson and it got into the word fiddle. And it basically means to waste time. So I'm not going to waste time. I'm going to make a lesson. Because all you have to do is flip the switch. And you'll get inspired. And once the inspiration hits, the switch is already on. You might not feel it when you're doing it, when you flip the actual switch to turn on the recorder. So what we're using, the screen recorder, actually comes from its great grandfather, the invention of the electronic voice phenomenon recorder. And the movie I was watching was, what the fuck was it? What's it called? Damn it. I'm gonna have to watch it because that's a spiritual movie. And in the beginning, it said if there was a way to record, like what he was trying to say is if the spirit left the body, there should be a device to record it. So he invented the electronic voice phenomenon recorder, which records. You see how wicked these people are? Which records the spirit leaving the body. So Esau's all about witchcraft and left hand side magic and charms. Got a goddamn cereal named Lucky Charms. And we have to protect our children from it and the brotherhood from it. And we protect them by, giving them knowledge. So that device was invented to do just that. But there was many devices invented to go against Yahweh Shemiao Shai from different nations. And those different nations had their chance by way of those devices. in the military powers that protect those devices. See, they use them. So in this little article, they're in a hospital and they're basically trapping. They think they have trapped the spirits of people that die. So they're gonna record their voices, right? But really, those are just demons. My voice cracked. It hasn't cracked like that since I was a kiddo. But I was excited, right, when I said that. And there's this place in every town, in every city, called a morgue. Ugh, that's making me fucking shiver. That's something else. And there's people there, working there with those corpses. Those corpsi. That's fucking nasty. And my company that I work for, see, they're all pretty much wicked. You just gotta know the difference, and you gotta protect yourself somehow, right? So I wear stones. I wear the amethyst blue stone. I think it's blue or purple. No, it's blue, and it helps me say things without getting in trouble, I suppose. Or it clears the bad energy from the things that I say. And I have a black obsidian necklace, and that just keeps the bad spirits away. Which, they gotta get into your head. They gotta get into your head for them to be successful, and they can get into your head. You will be tested. And once that test is initiated, you have to go through with it. So they'll make you think different things, right? So Esau has his machine. Esau has his machine recording voice phenomena. Just recording straight up voices of the people that have passed. So like I was saying, this building, famous building, used to be a morgue. Like they'll say stuff like, well, this building is famous because it was a courthouse and they used to hang people here, right? And some people say that there's a lingering spirit still here, and people will attest to that, and then give it power. For example, this and a lot of people, like 3 or 4 witnesses from work at the new building, and this new building was an old church, so they all have wicked, a wicked vibration of frequency. But at this old building, this old church, which where we're at now, the custodian slash janitor had an encounter. And in that encounter, he told me that he had heard someone talking to him. Or he saw someone pass by. And he's had a lot of those incidents. So, kind of count it as an example. There's spirits out there that'll fuck with you. And depending on the level of your knowledge of, like you're a white belt, you'll fight, go to a tournament and you fight white belts to the yellow belts. You jiu-jitsu, you're in white belt position, you can fight a blue belt. So these demons are according to your knowledge. You get bad ones, you get fucking aggressive ones. You get them in all shapes and sizes. Alright. So let's say, in the empty, powerless hospital, they heard very distinctly the sound of a female voice paging Dr. Martin. So the voice was recorded by Southern Wisconsin Paranormal Research Group. So they have a research group after that. And they're skeptics because they don't believe that Yahweh Shemi Awashai put those spirits out there. So with that, I'm going to say Shalom.